Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are carrying on with our Thorek Ironbrow campaign, and here's our boy. He's getting some replenishment before all these rats turn up. We are going to have to deal with these guys, and we will. We will. Also, Gor-Rok is on babysitting duty, I suppose. He's going to go take marks of the old ones, so we can get our monopoly. So, it should be fun. Should be fun. Also, one thing I noticed is some friends of ours over here, seem to have their hands on another artifact, and close to another. They are at war with the people that they are bordered with over here, by the looks of it. Maybe. It won't tell me what this is, but the fact that this is bright red makes me think that that could be part of Ickyclaw's domain. But I don't know, is it? Maybe it's just this is the Greenskins. Maybe the Greenskins are still have this, and they were at war and then they had peace. I don't know. Either way, whatever. They're close to that. And they're close to this. They're close to lots of things. But right now they're very close to this one. They have this one. So I want to try and win him over. And it's not working. We failed. I'm sorry, guys. We failed. No, he's starting to like me more. He's starting to like me a lot more. And I just want to push that in the right direction. So let's just give him a bit of... Oh, whoops. Let's give him a bit of cash. Because we have a bit of cash. Ooh, okay. I'm a little concerned that he's saying no to quite a lot of money when he does quite like me. So we'll have to keep an eye on him. We'll have to keep an eye on him. I'd hate to go to war with any of the lizardmen, because all the other lizardmen will be upset that I'm fighting the lizardmen. Lizardmen don't like it when you fight lizardmen. I know. Anyway, so you want a non-aggression pact, which sounds nice, but I think I have to say no. I think we need to wait for these guys to get destroyed by other potential allies. Ooh, hello. So, a tribute. Tribute indeed. The omens are ill. Something you have done has angered the gods, yet they are fickle. They may forgive you in time, or more immediate appeasement may be necessary. Yeah, tribute sounds good. I'd actually love to get just free public order. I say free. It's going to cost 1,000, but... although growth is good too. But I like the idea of giving public order a good boost. That'll be plus 20 public order, which is easily enough to like knock public order into like a better zone for getting better growth generally. So I think I'll go with tribute. Also, it stops rebellions and all that nonsense, doesn't it? Alright. Go get it, Gor-Rok. I would quite like to search the ruins, but I also don't want to waste any time, so I'm going to colonise. Attaboy. Although I guess I could have got Felix to search the ruins and then had him colonise it. And then next turn put Felix back in the army, but I didn't. So, sue me. Okay. You guys. Okay, he doesn't want to give me any alliances, and he's actually starting to like me less. Because of treaties with the court of Labaris they're at war with. Oh, in that case. I mean, I hate to cancel treaties, but there's a skink who I'm trying to impress. Good. They like that. Broken treaties with Court of Labaris. They enjoyed that. They enjoyed that a lot. That's wonderful. Okay, good stuff. So, yeah, I may come over here and start trying to conquer them. I might do that. I think there might be something for Gor-Rok to come and do. I also do need to get rid of this jerk who's running around my territory. It'll be a case of trying to find him. That'll be the problem. Chuppiotl can be upgraded. That's wonderful news. Everywhere else is looking still miserable. Still quite miserable. Like, everywhere is quite miserable. I'm amazed this isn't more miserable, given the fact it's being raided. But yeah, most places are looking a bit miserable. What are you guys looking like? Ooh, you're looking a bit scary. Yeah, you guys are looking a bit scary. Oh, I don't like that. I mean, the infantry's rubbish, but the artillery is all very, very scary. This is where bolt throwers would be very handy. I don't know if they'll be able to attack me this turn, so maybe I'll just loiter in the Altar of the Horn Rat. And if they want to attack me, then I can... Like, a lot of this stuff isn't going to do well in a siege. So, you know, I'll just let them fail in a siege battle. That sounds good to me. So, commandment available? Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. Yeah, let's go with growth, I suppose. And additional tradable resources produced faction-wide, of course. That's always nice. Oh, they can attack, but it's only one army. And apparently we can win very easily, and I believe that. I think just for the sake of getting a battle in with some rats in a siege battle, because that's always a bit of a giggle, I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to fight this. Although, is there any point? I feel like this would just be over so quickly. Oh, there'll be better battles. Yeah, drink to victory while we're loitering here, might as well. Okay, good. Thorek, my boy. Ornery Overseer. Rune Master. You got some good stuff. Also, I would love to get to stand your ground, because, I mean, that's just great. There's a lot of stuff I want. We're still only at rank 17, which is quite low. Tradition and innovation is bolt throwers, gyrocops, and gyrobombers, which is a weird combination of things. Tactician, quarrelers, and thunderers. Fire and fury iron drakes and flame cannons. Grimnir's heirs. I think we do need to do, because we will end up with more iron breakers, I'm sure. And then I don't think we really need... I mean, extra ammunition is quite good, but I think that the battle is won by the time we will use that, so I don't think it's a priority. Damping's good, though, too. Ooh. There's a bunch of stuff that Thorek needs, but I really do want to move up this tree so I can start getting my, like, higher ranked stuff. Some big improvements. So I think Grimnir's heirs. Let's do Grimnir's heirs. Because I would like these iron breakers to perform, you know, as best as they can. And we've got a dwarf tattooist. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Gottfried Grimson. What should we get you? Rune of Negation. Rune of Hearth and Home. Let's do Rune of Hearth and Home, I guess. Because that'll be immune to psychology even after Frenzy has run out. So it's not that useful, really, because that's going to be pretty niche. But whatever. If it stops people terror routing, it stops people terror routing. Okay, what have you guys got for me? I would like the exotic animal tamer, actually. I was going to say, ooh, I could get an armory over here, and I can, but you know what? I do want to get more runesmiths, so screw it. We're getting an armory here. And Supertoon is going to get an upgrade too. Excellent. And I guess all this stuff as well, because, you know, I can afford it. So is that everything we need to worry about? I think it is. I think it is. We do need to worry about Gor-Rok, actually. Do you want to head over this way, mate? Do you want to head over here? How many more turns you got? 8 more turns. I think he could get in a fight with Caledor, which is amusing because I'm pretty sure in one of the books they teamed up with Caledor. Oh, and also, it does look like the Cult of Sotek has made progress, so maybe I won't bother with that. Maybe this was completely pointless. Which is, I guess, fine, because we still just need replenishment, so... You know. Yeah, I know you don't have all day. How have you guys not taken the mortuary yet? It's a bit annoying they haven't done that. Yes, yes, you hang out there. I guess that's it for the turn. Not a lot to do. And we've been attacked again. And again, just it's going to be very easy. So I think I'm happy with that being, being the case. We will lose a miner. But I think I can live with that. Avenge the ancestors! And I'm going to drink to victory. Gold, not prisoners. And, oh, that's a good point, actually. We do get bonus replenishment. I was going to say, we're going to have to sit here to replenish for a couple turns anyway. So I could just, I could just recruit another. But, ooh, or I could start getting some longbeards. That would be pretty good too. I would like to get some longbeards. And the fact that our longbeards with great weapons get a bunch of armor sundering as well is really cool. It's just such a Thorek thing, for his campaign. It's beautiful to have that, because it just means that things like longbeards are going to perform much better. A traditional unit is going to give some decent way to handle armor. And if you're running around Lustria, you often need that. So the idea of being able to sunder armor, and then your more traditional weapons can still get a bunch of damage into the dinosaurs. Just quarrelers can just get more damage in because they're not having to get through as much armor. It's really cool. It's a really nice synergy. But also, I would like a front line of shields, really. But I guess I don't really need it. There's Longbeards get so many melee attack buffs. I don't really need a lot of armor piercing, so I think Longbeards would be better in the front line. But accenting it with some Longbeards' great weapons would be cool. So, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I have no idea. But we have 3 spaces. So, let's get rid of those miners. And I'm going to be a bit boring. We're going to go with 1 miner blasting charges, because the blasting charges have been really good for us, and they're a nice cheap source of armor sundering. Cheaper than longbeards. But also some more longbeards would be nice too, so let's get some more of them. So a couple of turns and we'll get stuck in again with a slightly improved army. Which I like the sound of. Just little improvements here and there I think will be useful. Cool. Now we defeated them, so we got damaged missive, so this gives us that big replenishment bonus. So that's why I was thinking we had to... Well, this is why it doesn't matter that I was thinking we need to stick around, and was happy to lose some units. I could have just fought it myself and not lost the units, and then I would have got big replenishment rate anyway from this damaged missive. So this one, another missive is recovered, scribbled hastily in scratchy lines that are only legible if one squints. Ours now, we take. Wonderful. So, steam-powered automated drills are a recent, if noisy, invention by the Engineers Guild. And that gives us even more income from gold mines. And we're making quite a lot of money from gold mines now. I would like to double my trade income, though. So in a couple of turns, we're heading to Star Tower. And we'll take Fuming Serpent. I guess Mouth of Cerveza as well. And we will need to take on the Undead for a while as well, I reckon. Should be a laugh. Okay, what can you do for me, huh? Growth. Growth sounds good.
Where's the nearest tavern, then?
Where is the nearest tavern? I don't know what to do with Gotrek. I mean, he's going to get big replenishment as well, thanks to the damage missive. It helps everybody. So I guess I could have him head to the Mouse of Cerveza. So you start heading that way. I just have to hope this place stays happy. Corruption is kind of rubbish, but events are keeping it happy right now, so I just have to hope that that's going to stick. Research available. My god, it's been 32 turns, huh? Well, 30 turns, because we got some bonuses to research speed along the way. So, what do I want? Extra income from settlement buildings or toolmakers are all quite nice. Extra public order is good too. Empower the guilds is a really good commandment. This is something I could have done with earlier as well. It gives you basically double the growth bonus per turn from the Empower the Guilds commandment. So that's rather nice. That's good too. Extra diplomatic relations with dwarfs and extra public order. All the public order bonuses are really handy. Especially going through a bunch of corrupted lands. And piling up with dwarfs a bit would be good too, because, yeah, here we go. There's another relic to get over there, another artifact. So we'll need to go get that. Yeah. Let's go and get things. How many artifacts do we have? We have 1, 2. We have 2. But, yeah, we're only one thing off getting this one. And this one is Hero's Pendant. This is a keepsake of Gazul's Favoured. Okay, so where's the other one then? Okay, so that's that. The other one is this chain, which is over here. Okay, this is probably going to take us a while to get, actually. We're not really headed that way. I don't know what's there, either. I can't really check for that one without randomly clicking stuff. But I'd like to get some of these ancestral runes, because I'd quite like to get some army abilities. That sounds like a lot of fun, you know? So the ancestral rune of Valea heals people within a 40-meter radius. That's really cool. Ancestral rune of Grungni. Unit is invulnerable to damage. Does not apply to summoned units, though. It also makes them unbreakable, and they get plus 24 melee attack. Lasts for 35 seconds. That is a huge amount. And Beard Rings of Grimnir is just a nice explosive vortex by the looks of it. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, just really cool stuff. I definitely want to play with those. Or at least one of those, you know. I want to get some of them by the end of the campaign. Alright, so Thorek still recruiting, but brilliant looking army, very handsome devil. And we do have some more slayers to recruit, which I think I will do for Gotrek. Even though I don't really know how useful the slayers have been, it just feels appropriate, you know. Just feels appropriate. Slayer leading slayers. Okay, off we go, mate. So we'll probably be attacking this settlement at the same time as Star Tower. But I should probably have a look, actually. How is Ikiclaw doing? Where's Clan Skryre? Only 3 settlements. They're doing terribly. The Awaken's only got 3 as well. I think we've actually alleviated a lot of the stress for the Lizardmen here. Like, we've taken out a lot of their big threats. Like, we've taken out all of the Skaven in the middle of the map. And we've really let, you know, like, Tahenowin spread his wings, because we got rid of Clan Pestilence and the Blessed Dread. So, yeah. It's just, we're really making things easy for our neighbours. Which is a very weird thing to do in Total War. It's very rare. Anyway, moving on.
If you want something done right.
Well, we have built an armory. I like building armories. They're good. They give me runesmiths. And I like runesmiths. So much so that I'm going to get myself a runesmith. Extra armor. I mean, I don't really care about the extra ambush chance. Ward save and enemy hero action success chart down. It's quite nice. Extra armor, though. Just extra armor and melee defense sounds jolly useful, but is that going to be as good as a 5% ward save? Maybe, maybe not. Let's go with Vrangni Gundrickson.
You summoned me.
I did. Let's get sharpened weapons, because we're giving this to Thorek. So we want to buff all of the things. Sharpened weapons is really good, because it's missile damage and melee damage that gets increased. So it just helps across the board. It's really rather nice. Other than that, though, Rune of Speed, we'll get Master Rune of Wrath and Ruin, and we'll do more Damping. There we go. Oh.
It shall be done.
I wouldn't want to be one of my enemies. It would be a bad day. It would be a bad day. God, what would I do? Just get like a lot of artillery, maybe? I have no idea. I have no idea what I'd build to deal with Thorek. He just seems like a nightmare at this point. So let's get the Rune of Breaking, maybe? Oh no, Rune of Speed. Let's max that out. Cool. Alright, off you go. And that ultimate mistake that I do all the time. I mean, I didn't this time, but the amount of times I will say, okay, now sail over to that settlement, and then they run along land. It's just, I hate it. I hate that the AI doesn't quite understand sort of intent, you know? Okay. Declare war. Ikiclaw's right there. And I bet these little sods have got nuclear warheads. Which, okay, that's how I deal with Thorek. That's how I deal with him. I'd nuke his army. Right? And then I'd shoot at him a lot. Just a lot. I'd just shoot him. Okay, don't get in combat with him. Just shoot him. Shoot him to bits. Brilliant. So you guys, do you want to come to war? You know what? You guys hang out. Just sit tight. Oh, you know what? They're all basically at war with them already. Never mind. Come on. Let's go get them. Let's go get him, boy. So, this is laughably simple. So let's just... You know what? We actually lost way more than I was expecting. Laughably simple, my ass. So we got Star Tower. I get an obsidian quarry built straight away. That sounds fun. I don't see Ikit getting much done with this army. I mean, Ikiclaw is very scary. He does have the Warpstone Doom rockets, of course. But yeah, all these guys are going to get killed by Longbeard. Or Thorek himself. I just don't see that really going to plan. Ornery Overseer, maybe? No. Need to get Grimnir's heirs. Okay, we're going to push down to stand your ground. We're going to get that. One thing at a time, guys. One thing at a time. You better be listening. What's up? The sky. I know. What's going on? The sky is up? That's not how we do things. No. Should be the mountain is up. You look up and you're looking into the base of a mountain, you know? You're looking into the mountain's bottom.
On the move.
That's a thing. Alright, get in there, Gor-Rok. Get in there, lad. Excellent. How many more turns have we got with you? Only 5. Ah, you need to get work done, mate. It's going to suck when I have to swap you for some rubbish lord. And I'll be down a hero. He'll be fine, I'm sure. But, you know. I'll miss him. I'll miss the lad. Okay. Let's end the turn. Or quickly check through my buildings. Hang on. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, fair enough. I can not afford both. You can say I can afford both. I can't afford both. So what I might do, let's stick walls on it, and we'll do the port later. But I want to make sure that doesn't go anywhere. Okay, that'll do. Let's crack on. Alright, Shrew, the limb render, got spotted. Okay, I don't like that much. I don't like him hanging around Thrice Cursed Peak like that. I mean, it's only Ungol Raiders and things for now, but who knows? Who knows what we'll be bumping into soon. Let's get up our goat farm. And let's start building some defences in the odd spots, shall we? I don't really want Beastmen to suddenly start going crazy. Also, one thing I'd like more treasure. Is there like another Skull Island somewhere? I mean, that could be something, but I don't think that's a big treasure. Extra public order. Include related families. Nepotism is not a dirty word in dwarf society. The guilds encourage it, for family honour is prized. I guess it's assumed that you're less likely to do something to dishonour your family. So, you know, everyone's going to be working as hard as they possibly can, you know, for whatever family business you're dealing with. So let's have a look here.
Moving out.
Although it's a little different. Nepotism's a little different in sort of a fantasy setting because, you know, it's not really like you would have gone to school, got your education, and, you know, started off your working life as a sort of jack of all trades, as is how children are reared nowadays. It would just be, oh, you're a kid, you're not going to school, you're working with us. You know, the parents would be teaching them, so it'd be the same knowledge that would be required to run that business be passed down. It wouldn't be, oh, well, you've got your GCSEs, now run this office. Which, you know, that sort of nepotism that's not ideal. It's when people just don't have that experience at a given a senior role. But, yeah, if you're reared on the stuff, then yeah, it makes sense. You know, family businesses. I think they're a great thing. So, Ikit Claw, mate. It says you're going to beat me. Which, I'm not happy about. I'm not happy about that. And you know what? You've got potential. You got potential, mate. There's this other army here that, for some reason, it didn't dawn on me that they'd be there, even though Ikit Claw was stood outside the settlement. Which, you know, meant that he couldn't stand inside because it was busy. But yes, there's a lot of enemies here. There's a lot of enemies here. This should be quite exciting. I'm mostly worried about the warp fire throwers, if I'm honest. I'm mostly worried about these guys. I know it seems odd, but just that, all aiming at just like a big pile of enemies. Yeah, just between them they could melt through even my dwarfen armor, you know. So yeah, they can be a real pain. Still, this should be fun. Except for the nuclear warhead. I'm not keen to see where that lands, because that will wipe out something. And probably my iron breakers. So that's going to be very sad. I don't want them wiped out. And I also don't want them to fight me on the open field. Which also has me concerned. Ooh. Oh, well, screw it, we're fighting it. Alright, so let's spread out all my infantry. And then we'll attack everywhere at once. So there's no one spot that the nukes can, you know, just slaughter everyone from. Also, we have a T-Rex, which is hilarious. You are going to go straight for the gates. Let's just get you sort of in the way a bit. Good. Okay. Cool. This'll have to do it, I suppose. So, you go for the walls, and you lot go for the gates. And really, you're going for there. You're going to get shot by all of the things, huh? Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe most of that will miss. They're getting shot a bit, obviously. I could go for the everything. Can I aim for those rattling guns? Do you think that'll result in me hitting them? I do have homing missiles now. Supposedly. We have a Carnosaur. We have a Carnosaur, guys. We have a flipping Carnosaur. And yeah, you aim for them too. So, it might not go great, but it might go great. So, could you nuke something now, please? Could you do that? Could you do the nuking? Okay, spread them out a bit. Okay, I like that, because I forgot to leave anyone by any of my grudge throws. Wow, I'm an idiot. It's okay, we'll just have to hope we're keeping him busy enough. Oh, good, we are crushing those warp fire throws. Fantastic. And those rattling guns by the looks of it. And that is fine by me, honestly. These are these things I'm most scared of. And yeah, we were really nailing these guys. Jesus. Yeah, homing missiles are good, guys. Normally, it's so hard to hit these guys with artillery. Like, just stupidly hard. And this is great. They've abandoned these walls already. Love that. So, we have a dinosaur, which is adorable. And more rats being summoned over here. Fair enough. And we only have the Ekron miners there. Where are all you lot? You're all over here. That's fine. That's just clan rats. Yeah, I want you over here, but now we're being attacked by everybody. Stop it. Just chill, alright guys? Stop it now. You're embarrassing yourselves. Oh, there's the nuke. There's the nuke. On the Ekron miners and the dwarf warriors. Could have been a lot worse. Like, seriously, could have been a lot worse. Like, my god, that could have ruined us, but it didn't. Okay, now I want you, my dinosaur friend, to come over here and start bothering the locals. Thank you. Okay, excellent. Nice, that's wonderful. Okay, you're doing great, but you need to shoot something else now, buddy. If you can. You guys are so done, aren't you? Aww. Bless him. Are you climbing? Okay, you are. Okay, good. I wasn't sure for a second there. So a lot of chieftains up there, they shouldn't do great against what we got against them. So his warp fire throws doing well. I think I do need to try and get a Plague Claw catapult though. By the looks of it, I can deal with them rather happily now, so you know, I should do that. We go with his rattling guns. I know we're pushing ahead quite a bit, but
Thorek Ironbrow.
okay, how did you end up over there, buddy? Okay, they were running away. Is that the rattling guns? Oh, no, yeah, the warp launcher sails. Either way, the things that you were kicking the crap out of. Good dinosaur. Good dinosaur. Good boy. And, like, Thorek's just being tickled, if anything. Oh, and you 4 guys, 5 guys, sorry. 5 guys. I don't have the... I can't overcast that. That's weird. I thought I'd got the Master Rune or Wrath Rune, apparently not. Well, that went well anyway. Dinosaur, how you doing? Oh no, the rat ogres. The rat ogres are coming. Come on, dinosaur, you can do it. His name's Dinosaur, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. That's just his name now. And Plague Claw catapults. We haven't really done anything to him yet, but just you wait. Just you wait. Okay, it's only a matter of time. So, are we getting shots into here? Oh, yeah, shots coming over. That's excellent. Love that. Okay. Oh, don't love that, though. Don't love that. You guys spread. Spread them, guys. Spread them. Okay, good. This is good. This is good. Dinosaur's doing good. I mean, not great. He's kind of getting a bit squished. Oh, I should have attacked there. Can I? Oh? Well, I definitely broke something. Because he can't cast that. He can't cast that. But I've made the glyph show up. So alright, Plague Claw catapults. We've only destroyed one of the catapults. Still only one of the catapults. That's disappointing. And you can't keep shooting at it, apparently. You're missing mostly, which is great. Okay, can you attack there? Maybe. Oh, that's going to sting. That's going to sting a lot. It's got the little Doom Orb, or whatever the hell it's called. It's not called a Doom Orb, but it's Skaven, so it's usually got Doom in it. Alright, go fight them. It's all storm vermin, so it's going to be great. How's Dinosaur doing? Dinosaur's still going. He's still going. Oh, is that No. Okay, it's not. Just terror out over here. Okay. It looked, just from all that stuff breaking, it looked like army losses had taken hold. And that just seemed mad to me. Why? Because it was actually mad, yeah. That's just a chief. Boring. Cool volcano, though. Oh, I do love my rune smiths. They're great. Wow, 128 kills. 12,000 damage. Only 600 value, though, so... Ooh, wow. Thorek's doing very well, though. And so is this group of Ironbreakers holding out against all this nonsense. There's so much nonsense to hold out against. Well played, boys. Like 3 heroes. I mean, the Grey Seer is obviously not made for melee, but these chieftains are. They're made for taking out armored units. Hey, can you attack? Are you going to attack anything? Could you? Would you like to? That's the question, isn't it? Would you like to fight? Would you like to fight some things? And yeah, that glyph's going to be there forever now. Sorry guys, I broke the game. That's more storm vermin. Should have hit them, huh? It's fine, we're hitting something. And I can also give fear and extra melee attack to everyone. So that's just a chieftain. So where the heck is Ikitclaw? Is that him over there? No, that's someone else again. Oh, those Longbeards are dead. There's no way they're coming back. And there's also no way these guys are coming back. These chieftains are getting wrecked. Wonderful. So you're out of ammo. You're out of ammo, so you can run off over there. You're still going, though. So not many kills, but considering that I've had them targeting, like, weapon teams this whole time, they have just an absurd amount of kills. They have an absurd amount of kills, frankly. Okay, go. No, come. Come here. Go kill that lad. Good boy. And yeah, that glyph is not going to move anywhere. It's not going anywhere. Okay, come on, guys. We've got to get rid of these weapon teams. Aw, I love that we have a dinosaur. Dinosaurs are good. They're great. Alright. Come on, lads. Come on now. We gotta get stuck in here, yeah? Come on, go kill that guy. He's gonna impact the balance of power far more than this other nonsense you've been busying yourself with. But I'm sadly gonna have to keep fighting. Okay. Perfect. That is such a great range, that. So he's nearly gone. He's nearly gone. I still don't know where Ikitclaw is. There he is. He's right there. He's going to just suffer army losses and not come back. It's going to be really embarrassing for him. I can't afford to charge my dinosaur in, though. He will come back, though. He will come back, by the way. I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about it being gone forever. He will return. So I can actually give him the Rune of Slowness, which is jolly handy. So I should be able to catch up to him now. Well, maybe. 28 speed, 32 speed. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. And, oh my god, army losses start to take hold, isn't it? Okay, now please trigger before they run off. Excellent. That was a good chunk of damage, and that was enough to trigger army losses. Finishing off with a beautiful Rune of Wrath and Ruin. That was a cracking battle, that. So many weapon teams. So many weapon teams. Like, look at all this. This is the most Ikitclaw army I've ever seen. And unfortunately, this will be one of the last Ikitclaw armies we'll ever see. Possibly the last, because the remaining settlement of these guys is, like, barely worth mentioning. Goat Trait's going to just auto-resolve that, I'm sure. But anyway, close victory. No nuclear weapons going to stop us. Okay, job well done. So we did lose the Equid Miners and those Dwarf Warriors, so... Alright, we're not immune to nuclear weapons. What are you doing up in the volcano, Thorek? You were on the path, if I recall correctly. You know what? It's fine. He can stay up there. Okay? It suits him. It suits him. So, yeah, they're all dead. It's the funniest thing. They're all dead.
This'll do for starters. We are one step closer to understanding Spetnir's formulas.
Good. I'm glad we're one step closer to understanding Rune's formulas. I couldn't really hear what he said. There was too many port sounds. Too many port sounds. So, Grumbling Guard. Excellent. Excellent. That's a good good excuse. Oh my god, we got 2 Slayers? Really? Wow. We're getting a lot of Slayers in the recruitment pool. Anyway, Grumbling Guard. Fantastic little addition to our you know, our batch of Longbeards with great weapons. Very happy about that. Finally level 20. Not that it really means anything for a Lord, but, you know. Rally. Good. And you, finally level 18. Which, again, doesn't actually mean anything, but I can be happy about it. Right, let's get you... Yeah, Rune of Wrath and Ruin. That needs to be leveled up. Silly. Defeated Ikit extra wins of magic. Hooray! But research rate's good. So Ikit may have been defeated utterly, but he'll surely be back again soon. That doesn't mean that... No, defeated utterly. That implies that he is utterly defeated. There's no more that he could be defeated. He is defeated utterly. So this is very contradictory. Then I guess Ikit is a contradictory boy. So, he'll be back again soon with a new, better, nastier, probably motorized plan. Watch out. Okay, let's have a look. So yeah, we're good. We just need to build the thing. Because we have another thing we can build. We have no money. Because I spent it all on Grumbling Guard. But I'm a little bit concerned.
My quest is doom.
Yes, yes. I should have taken this first, really. Because that would have been the end of Ikit and that would have felt a bit more appropriate. This is nothing. This is nothing. Where does Ikit live, then? That's unusual. Okay, search the ruins, then. So throughout the world, the Old Ones left vast troves of power for use by their most trusted servants. To prevent such power falling into the wrong hands, they placed wards and cryptographic locks over them. As millennia have passed, these wards have weakened, but the arcane locks remain. To access the treasure, solve the puzzle. Solitude is always desired. There's only one of them, so that'll do. I did it. Silverhorn of Vengeance. Plus 12 charge bonus for allies in range for 22 seconds. That's just nothing. That's nothing. Alright, fine. It's a good vengeance there, mate. I mean, God, it takes them longer than 12 seconds to even finish charging. They're so slow. But never mind. Let's get some exotic animal eggs.
Iron will.
Let's get us some eggs. So one thing I'm umming and ahhing because, you know what, just the one turn we should get enough replenishment for me to be relatively comfortable, but as soon as I build this thing, we're going to have more Skaven after Thorek.
I'm listening.
So, although it'll be very profitable and very useful to build immediately, I'm going to hold off an additional turn, I think. Ooh, and that's a point. We could get you over here into Thorek's army, couldn't we? That'll be the remaining army slot. We'll go towards that. And these I might replace for Longbeards, and these with Ironbreakers. Although I would quite like more Quarrelers at some point, because 2 Quarrelers? It's not a lot of Quarrelers. It's really not. Huh. Maybe I'll just go with, like, 3 Ironbreakers. Yeah, or maybe just, like, 3 Longbeards. I'll just trim it down a bit. But yeah, some more Quarrelers would be nice. I know it's only Quarrelers, but they're so useful in a siege. They're useful in any battle, honestly. Because that range, it gets over the fact that the Dwarfs are so slow. And so just having better range just means you can, like, get damage to where it's needed, instead of having to waddle there for an hour. So, you know, it's good. Yes, yes, I don't need to know about the crazy rituals you're doing. A builder for Thorek. Extra income from local province. I mean, that's fine, I guess. It doesn't make a lot of difference. We are getting more trade resources doing this, though, which is nice. So I do like that, because we're earning 2.5k from trade. And that should double. Okay. I think So you're going to take a while to get there. Which is fine. We don't necessarily need him there. We can speed things along. I am going to get a watch room on that though. And oh yeah, it doesn't matter. I was looking around. Is there anything else we can build? Yeah, probably, but we don't have much money. So that's our most limiting factor. You know what? I'm going to give it one more end turn, okay? Do I need this? Probably not. Probably not, if I'm honest. But where the hell is Ikiclaw then? Because we didn't defeat him, did we? Did we actually wipe out the faction? Oh, we actually wiped out the faction. Okay, I totally missed that when I was looking at all the other things. So never mind. Never mind then. That probably was where his last settlement was. So never mind then.
Come on!
Alright, how many more turns you got? 3 more turns. He might just be able to get to the blood swamps. Maybe. It's a not a great prospect. Anyway, 1 more turn for Thorek Ironbrow, and then we'll build the thing. Okay, some raiding going on in Thrice Cursed Peak still, which is really quite the bother. Because, you know, they're not happy about being raided, or the corruption that they're spreading. They're not happy about that one bit. So what's this then? This puts up Untainted, which is useful. Extra growth, extra campaign movement range if you're starting here, and it gives a garrison of 2 Ironbreakers. I feel like we should build the Lost Underway Junction, just because this is sort of... This is what's connecting us to the old world, and it just feels thematic to actually build this. So I'm going to build this, even though I think there are better buildings to be built. I'm going to do it anyway. So, yeah, deal with it. So, lost to earthquakes during the time of woes, restoration of the underway in distant lands shall hasten the Dowie's resurgence. And so I'll spend 6 grand on that thing I don't really need.
You summoned me.
That's tradition. That's tradition for you. So, sharpen weapons. Excellent. Cool, cool. Alright, go Trek, my boy. You can't really move as fast as I'd like you to. Because you're going to suffer horrible attrition. Although, I just realised I should have just used the underway stance instead. But, I mean, Harkon's right here, and might want a piece. So yeah, 2 more turns. We're going to have to deal with him in a hurry. Definitely have to deal with him in a hurry. But first, let's hurry along to the forge. Let's get Smednir's Metallurgy Cipher. Or Metallurgy Cipher. Whichever, you know. They're both right.
The formulas of Smednir are finally revealed to us.
Alright, so... It is no doubt that Smednir's smelting techniques made us the most renowned metalworkers in the world. Many of his most important formulae were lost during the many upheavals of the Dwarven dynasties, likely stolen by those without understanding of what they took. Without Smednir's lost secrets, the Dawi can never be as great as they are destined to be. Very cool, so a bit of extra oath gold for that as well. Aww. But mostly, we doubled our trade. Okay, we didn't double it, apparently. I guess tariffs make up quite a big proportion of that, but it went from like 2,500 to 3,800, so that's pretty great. That's a big jump in cash for that, which I'm very happy about. Also, severity is only at Irked, is it? So, okay, yeah, still on the second one. We're almost satisfied now. What is the current level? 24. So yeah, I think 1 more of these big grudges and we've put it down a peg, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so there you go. An extra plus 10 armor, an extra oath gold generation per turn. We're getting some good stuff.
Rune Lord.
Yeah, rune lords and such. We're not getting any rune lords. Well, I mean that one, I suppose. So, I think I'm actually going to end the episode here, guys. And next turn we'll take on Luther Harkon. We'll try and get this artifact, and then figure out where the other one is. Might be there? That might be the other half of it? I'm not really sure. You know what? Before we leave, I'm going to see if I can weasel my way into Itz's courts. Defensive Alliance. They might want to give me this. You know, let's give him military access. Really? Not even that? But I'm very reliable. I'll very reliably walk over your territory. And I can't even give you that much money. Okay, I guess we won't weasel our way into his good graces yet. How about you, buddy? Really? Really? Just no joy, huh? Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. He likes the treaties, but he's not liking me anymore. And so it looks like we're a bit screwed here. If he takes this trinket, it's going to be difficult to win him over. So that's a bother. But hey, we'll work it out, guys. We'll work it out. If we have to burn all the lizards out of their jungles, then so be it. You know? Then so be it. So, guys, If you enjoyed this, then please do comment, like, and subscribe. And if you're looking to pre-order the new content, new DLC, then go over to nexus.gg/Janet. You can also pre-order Total War Warhammer 3 if you fancy it. It helps the channel out, and it gives you a Steam key, and they're not stolen credit card keys like other key shops. It's straight for the developers, so, you know, there's no moral quandary. It just helps out content creators like me, so it's lovely. So anyway, go do that if you so wish. No pressure. And yeah, enjoy your day. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.